Hi y'all, good morning. I am on the water early again today because it's going to be another scorcher. So we're right here at First Light and I'm ready to drop baits down right now. But what we're going to do is we're going to do some drift fishing today. This is a fun, easy way to fish in these hot summer months, and it's oftentimes very productive, not only for numbers of fish, but also some big fish too. And we're at that time of year now where a lot of these fish are coming off the nest. The blues, flatheads, they've spawned, they've come back out to the main river channel and they're hungry. They're looking to eat and get their weight on. So if you can get a bait in front of them, you got a real good chance of getting them to eat it. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a stretch of the river here today. You can't really see too much up that way because of the fog right now, but it kind of makes an outside river bend. It's not a real sharp bend right here, but it is a bend. And we're going to take the outside of it and just kind of drift down the channel. And our depth today is going to be 20, 25 feet the whole time. So we get on them, man. It's going to be an intense battle, especially here in this kayak, which is my kind of glorified paddleboard, my Hobie Link. So we're going to have baits down. If we're fishing 20, 25 feet deep, our baits are going to be somewhere between 18 to 23 feet at all times. So short line, intense takedowns. It's going to be a blast, y'all. So come with me. Let's go have us some fun today. The bait we're going to be starting with is bluegill. Believe it or not, bluegill has been performing the other baits that I typically use. I like skipjack year-round. I like white bass in these hot summer months. But right now, the last few trips, bluegill has been getting it done for us. So that's what we're going to start with. I do have some white bass and skipjack in the cooler with me, but we're going to go with the hot hand here to start. So we'll do a head and a chunk. Let me get this on. I'm going to show you my rigs, and we're going to get to it. The rig is about as simple as it gets. This is just a basic Carolina rig. We've got a 10-aught size circle hook, a section of 80-pound monofilament leader, swivel, 8-ounce egg sinker, 40-pound main line. My rods here are my signature series rods from Catfish Sumo and then Shimano Dakota reel. Just like that, our rig's on bottom, man, because we're 21 feet deep here currently. But I'm going to raise that up so our bait will be 18, 19 feet deep. We'll get the next one on. Going to be the exact same setup with the exception of the bait, which will be a midsection. We're going to do a head and a chunk today. At all times, we will rotate in the other types of baits, but that's what we're going to do, man. I'm just going to keep us as we drift along, and the current's got us going about a half mile an hour. It's perfect drifting speed. But I'm just going to keep us on the outside edge here, that break line right before it starts to kind of come up at a sharp angle over here toward the land. We're just going to go for a drift, y'all. Kick back, relax, and reel in some fish when the rods go down. Oh, take down. Oh, buddy. Let me get that rod out. Goodness gracious. I about pulled the dang rod sleeve. I got to glue them things in, y'all. Nice takedown nonetheless. This is on the bluegill midsection. These dang rod holders here keep giving me, that's a nice fish. Boy, how about that for fish number one? That's a pretty good one, folks. All right, man. That gives me hope right here, buddy. We're going to get him landed. We'll go back upstream from here and drift down again. See if he's got some friends with him. Hopefully our other rod will go down here in a minute with the bluegill head on it. Nice, though. Nice fish, buddy. That's a heck of a start right there. All right. Okay, let's get hold of him and bring him on in. Oh, buddy. That's a nice start for fish number one, buddy. I like it. Well, let's hold you up there, Blue Kitty. This is one right here that's fun size in length, but you can see the weight of it for its size is lacking, right? It's skinny, but it'll get there. It won't take too long. It'll get its weight back. Still a heck of a fight. I gotta get out of here, fish. I gotta glue these dang rod holder. There's a liner in here in these things, and they keep coming out. And I was going to do that, and I ain't been to the store to get some glue. since the last time I catfished in this thing. But this kayak, man, I love the kayak itself. Mounting rod holders to this thing in such a way that's secure for catfishing has been a challenge, to say the least. This style, though, seems to work well. It's right here convenient on the seat. They're solid as far as like the rod going down and stuff. I wish they were up a little higher. That's as high as I can get them having mounted my seat, because I kind of, when the rod's going down, I have to kind of lean over to get it out. But nevertheless, we got a fish. Fish number one's in the kayak. We're a few minutes into the trip here, so I'm gonna pedal back up. We'll put another piece of bluegill on and we'll drift right through this area again. All right, there's our next bait. Getting ready to go down. I've pedaled back up here above where we caught that fish. We'll see. Was he just a random fish? Or does he have some friends? We'll find out. Back down river we go. That chunk again, that chunk again. There we go, round two. The head ain't been touched yet, but the chunk, man, this is fish number 2 on it. Don't matter to me what they want to eat. I will gladly feed it to them. This one is a little bit smaller than the last one, but he's wound up nonetheless. He's fired up, buddy. Another skinny one. Oh, he ain't hooked good either. We may get a quick release on this one right here. That hook is dangling in the side of his face right there. I can't tell. I think it's just in the flesh. It is, it's just in the flesh. Let's see if we can just, I thought we was gonna be able to pop it free easy right there. Nope, nope. Yeah, I guess you was hooked better than what I thought there. You can see it's just barely on the skin, but it's a tough part of the skin. There it goes. I could give you some front camera time, but I ain't gonna. I'm gonna hold you out just like that. I wanna get another bait on. I'm gonna do just like I done before. Reel this other line up, pedal right back up river here, and drift through them again. I've seen some fish. Well, there ain't nothing on the graph right there right now, but coming down through here, I have seen some fish, so I assume they're cats since we've got 2 cats. Could be other big fish down through here too, carp, buffalo drum, things like that, but we know for sure there's 2 decent quality cats, so I'm inclined to believe what else I'm seeing on there is cats too. But anyway, enough of this, y'all. We gotta get back up here and keep drifting. Tell you what I'm gonna do too, when I switch out this midsection, I'm gonna go ahead and put a fresh head on there as well. Water temps, you get surface temps this hot, over 80 degrees, this bluegill, it don't seem to last very long between the blood and the oil and stuff. It just washes out a little quicker. So we'll just go ahead and switch out that head bait, put a fresh one on and see if that'll get it a little more attention. But thus far, the head bait hasn't even been tapped. Meanwhile, we got 2 fish on our chunks, so if these fish want body sections, that's what we'll give them. Oh, the head. Here we go, the head bait got eat. Finally, y'all. Boy, it's taken a while. I went back up and drifted through that area again where we got the other 2 fish, but didn't get anything on the 3rd pass, so I've just kept coming down river here. We'll eventually run into some more fish, and we've got on one here. He don't feel too bad either. We'll see when we get him up here. Yeah, he's fighting, buddy. He's mad. 21 feet deep still. This area of the river is pretty consistent in depth. It's in the 20s. So these takedowns, man, they're always more fun on the shorter the line you have out. Fish they fight harder. Takedowns are bigger. Oh, this thing is all wrapped up in our line. But when he comes out, he's gonna be thrashing around. Okay, there he goes. I thought he was about to get us sopping wet. He's still fired up. I'm gonna play him out a minute before we land him. Nope. Nope. Quit that now, fish. It's time to behave. Grab your fish, y'all. Get him up in here. Boy, he is a dark fish. I want you to look how dark he is, all the way down toward his belly there. Another skinny fish, though. Hold yourself up there, you old thing. Another one, though, just super skinny. He's not all beat up, but just how dark he is, the fact how skinny he is, you can tell this fish is fairly recent off the nest. Nice, though. Heck of a fight. He was a hard fighting fish, especially for his size. So let's get him going. We'll take off. Oh, hell, he just wanted to throw water on me. Ornery old thing. Well, let's put another bluegill head on there. Glad to finally get it eat. When I'm fishing 2 rods like this, I like to throw out different cuts of baits, different types of baits sometimes. But when I start getting a pattern of fish eating one type of bait, it's hard for me not to just put that same cut of bait on the other rod too. So it's nice when both rods start getting hit. It takes away that me second guessing myself of not having the same bait on both rods. There it is, bluegill head going down. I'm not pedaling back up to go through that again. We're just gonna keep drifting on downriver here. Well, I tell you what, y'all, this morning has gone to crap. It started out well enough. We got them 3 fish pretty quickly, but I've made my way down through here now, and distance-wise, I don't know, but it's been about 3 hours since my last bite. And I don't mean last fish caught, I mean last bite. Not a tap at the baits. And I've tried them all. I've tried bluegill, white bass, and skipjack drifting down through here. It's just no interest whatsoever. And it ain't like there ain't been some fish here. Like I've seen them on the screen. You can see them come up, look at your baits, and they go right back down. So I don't know if it's the technique. I don't know if it's just an inactive day. I don't really have any answers, but what I do know is this is going to be a relatively short video, at least for the fishing part. But for those of you that want to stick around, we got something else to do on this video when I get home. See, Daphne the dog got her a new bike. She got a new electric bike, a cargo bike this time. So I got to get that thing put together, and then me and her, we're going to have a race. So for those of you who want to stick around, stay tuned. Me and her are going to race on the next segment. All right, y'all, it is time for the main event. Daphne the dog over here and Midnight the cat, they got sent a brand new electric bike from TST. This is their 20-inch cargo bike, which is a pretty cool concept because you can haul a lot of gear. If you're a fisherman like myself, we've got gear to carry, fishing rods, bait cooler, tackle box, etc. And this bike here has this big platform on the back that can be used either to strap gear down, like here I've got my fishing crate, cooler, etc. on, or if you've got kids, you can turn this into a seat. It's got a crate that comes with it and another seat that attaches here, and you can haul your children on there as well because it's got a huge weight capacity. This bike, it can haul 450 pounds. So the bike itself, 20-inch tires, it's got a 1300 watt motor on the rear wheel, gets you a top speed 28 miles per hour. So pretty fast bike to be able to haul as much gear as it does. It's also got this battery here. I'll come on this side and show you. The lithium battery, it's removable from the frame, but it attaches here. It's a 48 volt, 15 amp hour battery, and that battery right there will get you up to 60 miles of range. So you got speed, you got distance, and you've got carrying capacity on this bike. It's also, if you notice, it's a step-through style frame, meaning if you're somebody, you don't have the best mobility, you don't have to hike your leg up real high. Some of the mountain bike style bikes, the frame will be up here and you got to get your leg up and over. It can be difficult to do if you've got mobility problems, flexibility issues, or if you're just a shorter person. These bikes, very easy to get on and off of. The fat tires help give them a comfortable ride. If you do want to ride this bike like a regular bike, you can. It's got 7-speed Shimano gears here, but me personally, I'm more of an electric guy. Turn this thing on. It's probably flashing on the screen there just from the frame rate being different on the camera, but your screen, it's a basic display. You've got your battery life, indicator, speedometer, and your pedal assist, which can be controlled up or down with these control keys here on the left handlebar. And then right there under that is your throttle. You just push that and zoom, you go. So when I get these electric bikes, or I should say, when Daphne the dog over here gets these electric bikes, what we like to do is we like to race them. Now this bike here, it's not designed for racing. This is designed for cargo, for hauling your fishing gear or your camping gear. It's designed for hauling your kids. But you know, I can't help myself, folks. I gotta race the dog on it. So me and Daphne, we're gonna start over here at the power lines. We're gonna go down the hill, around the property, around the house, and whichever one of us gets back over here to the power lines first, that's the big winner of the day. So Daphne the dog, she's over there doing everything but being on camera. We might get a better race out of Midnight the cat. He's a fat cat, but he's pretty fast when there's food involved. So anyway, y'all, let's get over here and get the race started. Are you ready? Let's go. We off to the races, folks. Here we go. Me versus Daphne the dog. She's off to an early lead. I'm laying on the brakes. That dog's fearless. She's always full speed. Hang on, dog, we're coming. Give me a fighting chance here, dog. Oh, she's gonna take a break over here. That dang dog just taunting us. Not gonna win this race, I don't think, folks, unless we can outsmart her. Y'all take a look at my garden here as we go by. It looks amazing. Let me win, dog. Come on, dog, let me win one. Let me win. Oh, that dang dog. Go ahead, I know you want to. She ain't gonna eat the tires this time. She's at least giving this bike a break. She's distracted over here. What's she see? She saw a squirrel or something. Old dog. Well, folks, Daphne the dog right there, the big winner of the day. She's done gone and done it again. But at least Midnight the cat, I don't know if he's moved since we done this whole thing, but we at least beat him. But y'all, check it out here. I'll have the website and information down in the video description below, along with a discount code for this bike. But this is the TST 20-inch cargo bike. Pretty nice bike, man. Step-through frame, comfortable ride, even through my bumpy yard. Plenty of room to haul your gear and or your children if you want to put on the seat there and crate area. So y'all check it out, and a big thanks to TST for sending me and Daphne this bike. We love getting these bikes, so thank y'all so much. I'll see you in the next video.